Coming up, with OCC's one-year postseason ban still in question, we sent Leslie Ruiz to ask student athletes about their take on this situation and what the future may hold for their athletic career.
Plus, OCC goes green. See how students are celebrating Earth Day by participating in OCC's annual Green Coast Day and the spring plant sale that is being held on the last 2 Fridays of this month. All that and more coming up on Pirate News Network.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 9th edition of PNN. I'm Julia Nguyen.
And I'm Mallory Sullivan. OCC's Horticulture Department is holding its annual Spring Plant Sale on the last 2 Fridays of this month. This event is held in OCC's Garden Nursery from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and offers a wide variety of plants and vegetables. All of the proceeds of this event will go towards scholarships and programs for the horticulture students here on campus.
Spring Plant Sale is something we've been doing for about 35 years. We grow plants in our propagation class, and we end up with a whole variety of different kinds of plant material. The money that we make on our plant sales, any of our plant sales, and we have 3 spring plant sales, 1 poinsettia sale, and 1 fall plant sale. But all of the proceeds of that money go back into the department, and they fund student projects. They help us buy materials for our plant propagation class. They help us buy materials that we need around the department. We've got about 3.5 acres here that we have to maintain.
OCC's men's volleyball team continued their 11-game winning streak against Grossmont College on Friday and won 3-0. This win puts the Pirates at 20-2 overall and 13-1 in conference play this season, making it their most successful season that the team has ever had.
I just think the energy was there. We were connecting as a team, being in the last game too, and going to the playoffs. I just think that we had that momentum from the whole week, just carrying us over.
We just had to push through because either win or lose, we still got first place in the league. We battled, we had some people in different positions. Wyatt Henson, he stepped up big. He's usually opposite, and he played outside today and passed really well.
It was a tough match to play because it didn't really matter. It didn't have any effect on the seedings or the rankings. You know, Jordan Hoppe, I thought, played really well. He's an opposite from Milwaukee. Good to see him play well, and I think that we just kind of out-ball control him. We're a little bit better at the ball control part of the game.
OCC's one-year postseason ban for sports teams still remains at large. Leslie Ruiz has the story.
With 22 campus sports teams affected by the one-year postseason ban implemented by the CCCAA, the fate of athletic careers of OCC's teams still remains in question. I was able to speak to some of the affected students, and I got their opinion on how this conflict is impacting their team and where their athletic career is headed due to this ban.
Just fair, because you know, if you break the rules, there has to be consequences. But then again, I don't think it's fair that every sport is being they're being punished for one other sport, you know. So
I mean, I understand where they're coming from, but I think it's a little excessive, and it encompasses like every program in our school. So this is my freshman year here, and now I can't play in the playoffs if we go. So it's a bummer.
It means that we're not going to get what we deserve. So if we beat every other team in our league, we're still not going to be able to show out in playoffs, and that's kind of heartbreaking. But
I don't think it's fair for other sports that really deserve to like go out of their way to train all these months and train all the summer, especially for cross country, going through like sweat, pain, tears, just to try to make it a state, but we can't now. So it's kind of like it's hard on like the motivation now, but it's just like gotta push through, I guess.
With the drama unfolding, who knows what next year may hold for OCC's athletic department. This is Leslie Reese with Pirate News Network. Back to you in the studio.
OCC's Honors Program hosted its 11th annual Green Coast Day on Wednesday. This event promoted environmental awareness and gave students an in-depth look on the California water crisis. Dennis Kelly also recognized students for their outstanding academic success and commitment to their field with the Garrison Fellows Award.
So it's so nice. It's the best day of the year, right? We see all the wonderful students.
Very, very worthy and very happy to have you get this honor.
It's just an acknowledgement of excellence in education and effort and striving to be a leader in the student community, and basically showing that it's possible to excel at the community college level.
Today was the 11th annual Green Coast Day. It's an exciting event, especially being nominated.
I think it was a wonderful honor. I actually didn't know much about it the award itself until I was nominated for it, so I was kind of surprised and excited to find out about it. But I think it's a wonderful opportunity because I think it gives students something to strive for, and also the fact that Tom Garrison is the one whose name is honored. He's made such an amazing impact, and so I think part of us receiving is also honoring him at the same time.
And that does it for this edition of PNN.
You can follow us on Twitter or email us with any questions or comments you may have.
From all of us here in the studio, thank you for tuning in.
And we hope to see you on our next edition.